Hello, and MCW is here again. And we got questions on cursive writing. So let me explain this. I did not understand what was happening with cursive writing. The reason I wanted to practice it is because I want to write the whole Constitution in a notebook to pass it down in handwriting, just like the original founders did. So I did some questioning about it. And today is Friday, so we have the cursive Friday, the printed, Friday. And as you see, a lot of the letters are the same. The F is different, and then August is written. And so most of the letters are the same except for the A and the S, which are printed different. So then I did a whole list of the alphabet, all in capitals, because of these questions here. And it says, is cursive writing still relevant in the digital age? Well, nobody really answered that. I guess that's a question for you to figure out for yourself. And then people also want to know if it truly provides cognitive or memory benefits over typing. Well, it's harder to write, that's for sure, than it is to type. And then this was one of the answers. So over 25 states in the U.S. legally require cursive instruction in public schools. Imagine that. And then another answer was learning cursive writing helps students read historical documents and texts like the Constitution. And then some say practicing cursive improves fine memory skills. And studies show handwriting engages the brain more deeply than keyboards during note-taking. And here's another couple questions that I found. How important is a cursive signature on a legal document? Well, I would think it's the only way to sign. And then people ask how to read old family letters written by their older relatives. Okay, so I saved a few of those that my mother wrote me. And parents and teachers are looking whether cursive can help kids who have dyslexia. So imagine that. It does take time, like when you're trying to write. Say if you were writing just this word cursive, you sort of have to spell it out in your head while you're writing it. So I can understand where it would improve your mental capacity. Also, if you get real sloppy, like I used to write, you can write really fast. It's just not as easy to read as somebody that's following what cursive really looks like. Like, I don't think my writing is that easy to read yet because it's not perfect. But it's improved so much I can make out the majority of the word, which makes it easy to fill in the sentence. And basically, I just wanted to talk about this. So if we need lessons like just learning the alphabet, I could practice that. And I could practice small words one at a time. I think adults learn differently. But what if you're a middle-aged or young person and you have brand new children and you've never learned cursive? So how do the parents help their children when they took a gap in teaching it in the school? This doesn't make much sense to me. So over 25 states, and I wrote the states down. They're in a different book, and maybe we'll do that at another date so you can know if you're in a state where your child is going to be learning this, probably I'd say around 7 or 8 years old. 2nd, 3rd, 4th grade would be the area that most schools would require this. But y'all have a blessed day. Bye-bye.